Today, I'm going to show you the biggest monster fish aquarium in my city with several incredible, prehistoric, and very large species. Seriously, the fish here are scary. This aquarium has almost 100,000 liters of water and 14,000 square meters, and it even has a waterfall made especially for it. You've never seen anything like this before, and there are some crazy people who have even jumped into this monster fish aquarium. Hey my subscribers, how's it going? I'm Virus and welcome to another video. Guys, welcome to the start of another vlog here on my channel. How are you all doing? I hope everything's good, everything's chill, and everything's great with all of you on the other side. Look guys, I hope so, because today we're here at Best Pro Shop, the biggest hunting and fishing store in the world. And what I'm going to show you is something amazing. The biggest freshwater monster fish aquarium here in my city, with several different fish species, and each one is bigger than the last. Alright guys, we finally made it inside the store. And just look at the size of this shark statue they have here. Man, it's crazy. Look at the size of this thing. It goes all the way up there, and look at the teeth inside. Man, that's wild. Seriously, can you imagine seeing one of these in real life coming towards you in the ocean? This is a complete fishing and hunting store where you'll find everything you need. Take a look at this display here. They've caught so many giant fish, each one bigger than the last. Check this out. The best part is the themed area with animals everywhere. Actually guys, I came here to show you something bizarre. I would say it's probably the biggest monster fish aquarium in my city, and it's inside the Best Pro Shop. There are a bunch of gigantic fish. But before I take you to that giant aquarium, I want to show you a bit of the store, because there are some really cool things here, and I go crazy. Every time I come here, I already want to take a bunch of stuff home. Look at the size of these safes so we can store equipment. Seriously, one day I'm going to have one of these at home in case there's a zombie attack or something, right? I'll be really well prepared with a bunch of equipment. Since Americans really like hunting, here you can literally come and build your own hunting gear, you know? And you can also have fun here with target shooting if you want, because there are some air rifles inside the store. You aim over there at those targets and rack up points. There's also an area here where you can practice throwing hatchets. There's even a giant tiger standing here inside this room, but unfortunately it's closed at the moment. Look back there, I think you can see it. You can practice throwing hatchets. And also archery, including right here on this wall. There are a lot, guys, look at this. So many bows and arrows here. There are even some crossbows. Look at this, the size. I'm telling you, coming to this store is real fun. You end up finding all sorts of things here that you might not even need, but you want them anyway. Seriously, I really want to buy one of these, but for fishing, so we can hunt fish, you know? They probably have it here too, I think. Or actually, there are some you can kind of adapt. The thing is, you'd need to have a line, right? Here, this is the one I'm talking about. Let me show you guys. Look here. See? The reel here is structured like a bow and arrow. There are actually several. Check this one out. It's wild. Look at this board full of pictures of people hunting. Seriously, it's bizarre. Look at the size of that alligator. Finally, I found what I was looking for here. Guys, just take a look at this. These are traps so we can catch fish or other living creatures in the lake or on the beach. There are all kinds here. Look, there's even one for catching lobster. Some open, like this sealed one that opens, this one gets big, and there's also this square one that opens. I really wanted to take one of these traps so we could make a special video. We could try fishing in the lake, and if it works, we could even go to the sea to see if we can catch something there too. What do you guys think? Which would you guys choose and which is better? I might take one of each here, maybe one of these. Look, this one for catching lobsters is like a small bucket. Instead of the other lobster trap, I'll take this one here for catching fish. A square one since we're already taking a round one, so I think I'll take these two. What do you guys think? Let's see if it works. But enough talking now, guys, because I know what you really want to see is the giant fish aquarium. Seriously, you're going to be surprised. Go ahead and leave a like down below because this really deserves it. And I'm going to do something I've never done before. I'm going to fly the drone inside the store to film for you guys. Let's go with some music. Guys, just look at the size of this. When I said it was big, I wasn't kidding with you. There are fish everywhere. Come over here so you can see, okay? Here there's a chart with all the fish species that are inside the aquarium, from the alligator fish to some other species I don't even know yet. Seriously, there are some gigantic fish here, guys. Music. I could easily have an aquarium like this. This is bizarre. The size, and like each of these stores spread across the country has a big aquarium like this too, with several different species and sometimes from the region. Some videos online show people fishing here, which I found bizarre. Just imagine showing up with a rod to catch those monster fish. And I've also seen people getting inside the fish tank, like diving, swimming. That's crazy, and I definitely wouldn't miss out on doing something insane here for you guys, right? I'm going to get inside the tank. I don't want to get bitten, but I flew my drone inside the store and you guys won't even believe it. The security guard saw me, stopped me and said, "You're hardcore for doing this." I found that bizarre, and honestly, I'm a bit scared to keep recording. I think I'll leave now, okay? Also, the store has some unusual foods I've never seen, which seem popular with fishermen and hunters. Check it out. Dried meat, literally, inside a plastic bag. What is this, man? I don't think I've ever eaten this before in my life. Look, the meat, it's real meat. There's also a pork snack from their own brand. I kind of want to try this, you know? And look, up here there are some sausages, some hot dogs. I don't even know what this is. Some of them even come with cheese. Wow, I wonder if this is good. It says it's a steak and a cheese stick. And this other one apparently is teriyaki steak. Man, let's try this to see if it's really good. I've never eaten anything like this before. Look, it's a dried sausage. Do hunters eat this? This is good, you know? And the good thing is that it's 0 sugar. It's approved. I liked it. And it has 6 grams of protein. Wow, I'm gonna get big. But nobody told me this thing is spicy, right? Wow, it's kind of spicy. At the end, you know, there's a taste, you know, spicy. So, Mom, what did you think? It's not bad, no. It can satisfy your hunger out in the woods. Yeah, it can hold you over, right? It's a bit spicy but tasty. I've decided I'm heading to check out with these 2 traps. I'm excited to test them with you all. Honestly, I don't even know how they work. I'll need to watch a tutorial. But if you guys have ever seen this trap before, this little bucket, look at how it looks here. I don't think it should be too hard to set up. The hard part is probably actually catching an animal. But I want you guys to help me out with tips, suggestions, and ideas in the comments section. How can we use this in the best way so I can make a special video for you? And if you think this aquarium is huge, actually, there are much bigger aquariums in other Best Pro shops out there, like the Best Pro shop in Canada, for example. There's a very rare and gigantic fish, one of the oldest fish on our planet from more than 200 million years ago. The so-called sturgeon, which can grow over 5 meters long and weigh more than a ton. Besides several other species inside this aquarium, I'm really looking forward to visiting other stores. There's even one that's shaped like a pyramid. Just imagine what the aquarium in that place must be like. Let me show you how it works. 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 Let me show you how it works.